Within this 11-day period, we had work at height, we had demolition going on, we were burning, we had a lot of dust control, a lot of heavy equipment, we were in very tight areas. We worked 24 hours a day for 9 days straight, so there was a lot of fatigue involved, and all the contractors did everything that they had to do, and we had 0 incidents and 0 injuries in that 9-day period.
We had 24-hour coverage through the 9-day period between law and civil and SPS safety officers. We brought them into the planning stage, really helped the team be prepared for certain aspects of the work, making sure they had the proper PPE. Everyone was working safe, 0 accidents, 0 injuries, and it's due to the pre-planning and great effort by the team. Terminal C Roadways project is the 4th contract to replace the existing viaduct between Terminals B and C.
So within this project, there was a portion that required a 24-hour operation that went on for 9 days.
We demolished a temporary bridge and installed a permanent span of the bridge, along with completed roadways to tie everything together. Basically the culmination of 4 contracts in the making, and specifically 2 years in the making for this contract. Some of the challenges through the process were we had a full detour of Terminal C departures through the 9-day period. The goal for the joint venture, along with Massport, was to get the roadways open as soon as possible. We had an 11-day period. We finished in 9 days.
That's why we had to work 24/7, was to stop that detour and get that going. It's required over 2 years of planning. We knew from bid day, which was back in 2021, that this was coming and that this was a major portion of this project. So we wrote countless work plans, countless demo plans. We worked with Massport, we worked with Stantec, who was the lead engineer. We worked with some of the airlines, JetBlue in particular, the parking facilities people at Massport as well, to make sure everyone was aware and on board of how we're going to do this and when we're going to do it, because it was a major disruption to the airport. Also logistically, we're right smack dab in the middle of 2 very busy terminals, and we had to get a lot of materials in. We had to bring a large crane in. We had to bring 3 pieces of precast bridge units in, all of which required us to bring them backwards because of the overhead walkways and height restrictions. So we had to stop traffic a week ahead of time and get all the materials up onto the bridges so that when the weekend came, everything was already right here in the work zone so that traffic could get around us.
What we did over that 9-day period is demolish the final span of the viaduct. That span was sitting directly over the new Terminal B exit. In addition to that, we installed the final span of the Terminal B departures bridge structure, which was under the walkway, which presented its own challenges. We had to use SPMT, self-propelled modular transporter, to walk the precast bridge units into position. They were set by a 275-ton crane on the SPMT and walked into place over a 12-hour period. At the end of that, the roadways were then tied together to get traffic flowing back into Terminal C.
With all that assisted help and all that pre-planning, we went through all the job hazard analysis prior to the work starting, and everybody knew what they were going to be doing and how they were going to do it. It made for no, oh, we forgot this or we forgot that. It was all there, and everybody was ready to do the job they were supposed to do.
We worked with Select Demo Services to do all the demolition work. They took down the existing viaduct structure. They demolished the temporary bridge. After that, Atlantic Bridge and Engineering was the precast bridge unit erector. They came in, put the precast bridge units in with the assistance of Bay Crane, who was the operator of the self-propelled modular transport, along with the 275-ton crane. We internally did the roadway work and then utility work as well. Brox Industries came in at the very end, did the paving work, and then Markings Inc. was the pavement marking subcontractor to tie the roads together. The whole team worked together great to deliver the project successfully to Massport on time.
I think we're a great team. It's been a very good collaboration, very good work relationship. I think we all work together very well, and that showed in how this all pulled off.